Hey, and welcome to Homeschool-ology. Today's video is going to be the May recap or May check-in for our month of May in homeschool. And if you're new here, my name is Nikki. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4, and on this channel I like to talk to you guys about all things secular homeschooling and maybe a little bit about motherhood. And for the summer months, it will be a little bit of a travel channel as well. If you watched my April check-in, you know that April was a tough month for us. We were dealing with a lot of pushback, a lot of just kind of general stress surrounding our homeschool. So when I was filming that, I kind of thought, oh, well, maybe we need a break. And so I was going to take a break. We did take a break that next week. Well, our 1-week break has turned into a month-long break, and that's okay. We have been doing a lot of other things that I'll talk about in a few minutes that are still learning at home. We're just not doing our normal like math and things like that. And I'm okay with it because we are kind of a little bit ahead in math and we're catching up in language arts and so we just needed a break. We're taking the break. We're going to pick things back up in July because June is going to be pretty much we're going to be gone the entire month of June on our family vacation. So we've just decided we're going to take a little bit longer summer break this year than we normally do, and we're going to pick back up in July. So I'll share with you guys kind of what we've been doing for school in a few minutes. If you've been watching my videos, you know that we're about to take a long summer trip. We do this pretty much every summer. We didn't do it the last summer, but we are going to do it this summer. We're going to travel out west. I have videos coming up on all of that stuff. So what I've decided to do is make 1 day a week homeschool and 1 day a week travel, like family travel. Tips and tricks and what we're doing and all those kinds of things, places we go. So for the months of June, July, and probably into a little bit of August, I believe I'm going to make Mondays travel days and Wednesdays homeschool days. I know that's opposite of what I said in one of my last videos, but I think that's going to work a little bit better for this channel. So look forward to seeing homeschool stuff continue on Wednesdays. And then if you want to see kind of how we travel as a family, check us out on Mondays here on Homeschool-ology. So also, if you want to follow us over on Instagram at Homeschool-ology, I am going to be posting a lot over there about our adventures and what we are going to be doing. So make sure you follow along for that. So, as I mentioned in our April video, my kiddos were taking an art class, and I'm going to insert some pictures of some of the things that they made. But my oldest daughter took wheel throwing, pottery, pottery with using a wheel, and my younger daughter took a clay class, which is basically pottery without the wheel. And they made some really awesome things, and we had a really good time in those classes, or they had a really good time in those classes, and we enjoyed reconnecting with some friends that were also in the class, and it was just a really good time. But that class has ended now, and they had such a good time. We're going to pick them up again in the fall. We're going to skip summer since we kind of got a lot going on in our summer, and it's just really hot during the summer. While the kiddos are in class, we tend to play on the playground that's there, and it's just, we live in Florida, and it's just really hot to be out there for hours on end. So we're going to skip summer. We're going to pick those back up in the fall, but they really, really enjoyed them. So taking advantage of your local homeschool classes are a big win in our book. Since we're not doing our main homeschool lesson things, we have been doing things like extra reading, and I have a video coming out I think tomorrow about our summer reading plans. And then we have been doing a lot of game schooling. It's kind of, we love games in this house, and so that's kind of what we do when we're taking a break from school. We spend a lot of time doing games. So I'm going to show you kind of our favorite ones that we've been using here recently. Oh, can you get me yeah. So we are a big fan of the Exploding Kitten games, and Exploding Kittens is just really fun. It's a strategy game, which is still, I consider all games game schooling because they teach strategy and cooperation and all those things that you need. But these ones that I'm going to show you have a little bit more emphasis on actual education. So my daughter and I have been enjoying playing this a little wordy, and so you pick a word. You get tiles, and then from those tiles you make a word and you keep it secret, and then you guys switch tiles and the other person tries to guess the word that you did. So this has been really fun for us. It's a really great way for her to practice her spelling and things like that. So we've been really enjoying this game. We played it a couple times now. So that's a really good one. With both my girls, we've been playing P for Pizza. This one is just coming up with a word. So you have like a category and then a letter, and you have to think of a word that starts with that letter in that category. And so that's really been fun, just kind of increasing our vocabulary. So we've been using that one. We picked up this one the other day, Trails. I picked it up because we're going to be doing a lot of national parks on our trip this summer, and so I thought this would be a really fun one. It has Zion and one of the other parks that we're actually going to be visiting in it, so that was really fun. This one ended up being like really fun. Like I keep saying fun, but this one we enjoyed a lot. It was kind of strategy wise and also just kind of like carefree, and so it was really a good one. It's really beautiful. I'll actually open it up for you guys because the cards are just gorgeous. So it's just really pretty pictures. So this one was really fun. I highly suggest it. It's a new one that I found, and since we were going on this trip, I thought it would be a good one for us to try out, and we enjoy it. Also from the Exploding Kittens people is Poetry for Neanderthals and includes the mallet that you get boinged with if you make a mistake. This one is you can only use one syllable words, and so it was a nice review for learning about syllables.
We're playing the game.
What?
You are making lots of mistakes.
Making lots of mistakes, yes, because I'm talking in more than one syllable words. So it was actually a little challenging to do this one and get people to guess what you're trying to do. But it was a good one. We had a lot of fun with it. And it was a review on syllables. This one I have in here because we've been playing it a lot. I guess it's technically homeschool because you're reviewing colors, but it's not. It's more of a strategy game, but it's real quick and easy and fun, and even my littler ones can participate because it's just colors that you're working with. This one's just a really fun, quick game, something that you can do in a few minutes and while working on taking turns and all those things that games teach us. And then last but not least, you guys know in geography we've been learning about Europe, and so we've been playing Ticket to Ride Europe. It's been a really fun game. We've been playing this one long before we were doing our Europe study because we love Ticket to Ride, but it's really interesting to have all these countries and cities that, you know, I didn't even remember. So we're having fun using that game. They do have a Ticket to Ride Junior, which my littles can play, but this one is definitely for my older girls. It's a little more challenging, not necessarily great for the littles. I think that's it. What other ones have we been playing?
I've been playing Cat Crimes.
Oh, my daughter's been playing Cat Crimes. Do you want to go get that box?
Yeah.
So my daughter's been playing this cat games. It is an individual game, which is cool. I mean, you can play it together, but it's really just meant to be an individual game. But it's a lot of strategy and puzzle solving, and she's been playing this one a lot on her own, and it's really a good one. She likes this one a lot. So this is a good one for her to work on while I'm doing other things. So that is kind of what we've been doing, and then we've been doing a lot of reading. We've started our reading program. Like I said, I'll have a video on that. I think it's going to come out tomorrow from the day that this one is airing. And so she's been doing a lot of reading, but I'm going to share those books in the next video. So for Mom, I've been busy working on getting our curriculum planned out and finalizing our plans for when we start back up in July. I have videos coming up on all of that in the next couple of months. And then my bakery, I have been baking like crazy, and so that is about to go on a break for a few months, and I'm ready for that break. So yes, this month has been a little bit more nuts than it usually has been, so that's part of why we've taken a longer break from our formal homeschooling, but I think that is it. that I'm going to share with you guys in this video today. So, also, my son's birthday is going to be tomorrow. I think this is airing May 30th, Monday, May 30th. So his birthday is May 31st. And so we've been getting together his little party. We haven't done parties in so long. And so we're doing our first little family get-together party for him for his birthday. So we've been working on prepping that as well. I did check my notes. That summer reading is actually coming out on June 2nd. So that's not tomorrow when this is airing. That's in a couple of days. But look for that video coming up as well, where I will be sharing kind of the reading that we've been working on, because we already went ahead and started our summer reading, and so that's what we're going to talk about. So how did the month of May go for you? I know a lot of people wrap up their school year in May. So are you one of those people who ended your school year? What did you guys do to celebrate the end of your school year? If you're like me and you year-round school, how was May for you guys? Are you did you take any breaks? Are you still working through all your things? And I think that's it. If you have any questions or comments, please comment down below. While you're down there, I hope you will subscribe to this channel, ring that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. And I will talk to you guys again real soon. Bye.